Good day everyone. Our topic for today is about the Republic Act number 10592 or otherwise known as GCTA or Good Conduct Time Allowance. So ano nga ba ang Good Conduct Time Allowance? Ito ay ang pagbabawas sa araw ng pagkakakulong ng isang persons deprived of liberty o PDL mula sa posibleng pinakamataas na maipataw na mga taon ng pagkakakulong o mula sa kanyang naging hatol. Ito ay iginagawad sa isang persons deprived of liberty na nagpakita ng magandang pag-uugali at huwaran sa kanyang mga gawa sa loob ng kulungan. Sa madaling salita, ang Good Conduct Time Allowance ay batas na ipinatupad upang tulungan yung mga PDL na mabawasan ang kanilang sintensya sa loob ng bilangguan. Kabilang sa mga benepisyo ng GCTA ang pagbibigay ng insentibo sa positibong pag-uugali, pagtataguyod ng rehabilitasyon at pagpapagaan ng pagsisikip ng bilangguan sa pamamagitan ng pagbibigay ng mekanismo para sa maagang pagpapalaya para sa mga eligible individuals na nagpapakita ng reforma sa panahon ng kanilang pagkakakulong. Gayunpaman, ang wastong pagpapatupad at pangangasiwa ay mahalaga upang maiwasan ang maling paggamit at matiyak ang kaligtasan.
Who are entitled for Good Conduct Time Allowance or yung tinatawag po natin GCTA? The good conduct of the following shall entitle them to the reduction described in Section 2 hereunder from their sentences as Good Conduct Time Allowance, pursuant to Article 29 of Revised Penal Code as amended and to Section 2 to 8. A detention prisoner qualified for credit for preventive imprisonment for his good conduct and exemplary behavior. A prisoner convicted by final judgment in any penal institution, rehabilitation, or detention center, or any other local jail for his good conduct and exemplary behavior. Ang mga entitled daw po dito is yung mga detainee or yung wala pang final judgment and yung mga convicted or yung mga nabigyan na po siya ng final judgment na nagpakita po ng magandang behavior sa loob po ng penal institution. Section 2. Deductible Good Conduct Time Allowance. A qualified prisoner, whether detained or convicted by final judgment, shall be entitled to the following deduction from his sentence for good conduct. A. During the first 2 years of imprisonment, he shall be allowed a deduction of 20 days for each month of good behavior during detention. Pagka daw po yung isang prisoner or detained person ay nakapag-render na ng 2 years, magkakaroon daw po sila ng deduction ng 20 days each month. During the 3rd to 5th year, inclusive of his imprisonment, he shall allowed a reduction of 23 days for each month of good behavior during detention. Pagka naman daw po ang naibigay na po nila na sentence is nasa 3rd year to 5th year po, ang deduction na po na makukuha nila is 23 days. During the following years until the 10th year, inclusive of his imprisonment, he shall be allowed a deduction of 25 days for each month of good behavior during detention. Pagka naman daw po ang naserve mo na ay 4 years to following years hanggang 10 year, ang madededuct na po sa'yo is 25 days each month. During the 11th and successive years of his imprisonment, he shall be allowed a reduction to 30 days for each month of good behavior during detention. Pagka naman daw po ang nasa-serve mo na is 11 years hanggang sa may sumusunod pang taon, is ang madededuct na po sa'yo ay 33 days each month pagka daw po nag-aano ka pa rin ng good behavior during detention.
Procedures for grant of Good Conduct Time Allowance. The Bucor, BJMP, and provincial jails shall give special considerations to satisfactory behavior of a detention or convicted prisoner, consisting of active involvement in rehabilitation programs, productive participation in authorized work activities, or accomplishments of examples deeds. It is understood that is In all instances, the detained or convicted prisoner must faithfully obey all prison jail rules and regulations. The Bucor and BJMP and provincial jails shall each create the MSEC or such appropriate number of MSEC tasks to manage, screen, and evaluate the behavior or conduct of a detention or convicted prisoner. After due considerations of the behavior or conduct shown by detained or convicted prisoner, the MSEC shall then recommend the appropriate official, the appropriate GCTA, that may be credited in favor of said prisoner, ranging from the minimum allowable credit to the maximum credit thereof. Acting on the recommendation of the MSEC, the appropriate official name in Section 1 of Rule 8 hereof shall either
Section 4, Procedure for the Grant of Conduct Time Allowance. In the first paragraph, is saying that the Bucor, BJMP, and provincial jails will pay attention to how well detainees or convicted individuals behave. They will look at whether they actively join rehabilitation program, work where authorized tasks, or achieve outstanding results. It's important to note that all detainees or convicted prisoners must always follow prison rules and regulations. Second paragraph saying that Bucor, BJMP, and provincial jail should set up a management screening and evaluation committee or the right number of MSEC tasks. These committees or tasks are responsible for overseeing and assessing the behavior conduct of detainees or convicted prisoners. The third paragraph means that after carefully observing how detained or convicted prisoner behave, the MSEC Management Screening and Evaluation Committee will suggest the right official the amount of good conduct allowance that can be given to the prisoner. The DCTA is deduction from a prisoner sentence as a reward for good behavior. The MSEC can recommend a DCTA anywhere from the smallest deduction allowed to the largest. And the last one, acting on the recommendation of the MSEC, the appropriate official name in Section 1 of Rule Number 8, hereof shall either. May tatlong nakapaloob dito. Yun ang approve, disapprove, and return. Number 1, return. This means that the official can either agree with the recommendation and give the prisoner a certification granting them a deduction from their sentence for a specific period. And the second is disapprove. This means that the recommendation will not be approved if the prisoner recommended is not qualified for the benefit or if there were errors or irregularities in the evaluation process. Third one is return. This means that if there are a mistake in the prisoner's name, prison number, or other clerical errors, or if further evaluation of the prisoner's behavior is needed, the recommendation will be sent back for correction or further evaluation without any immediate action taken.
Rule number 7. Official authorized to grant the time allowance. Time allowance, when never lawfully justified, the following official shall grant allowance for good conduct. Ito daw po ay ibinibigay lamang sa mga prisoner na may mga magagandang asal. At ito naman po ay ginagrant ng Director of the Bureau of Correction. Pwede din po yung Chief in the Bureau of Jail Management and Penology. Tsaka din po ng Warden of Provincial District, City, or Municipal Jail. The Section 2 is irrevocability of the time allowance. Allowances such as GCTA and STAL once granted by the authorized official shall not be revoked. Ang sinasabi po dito is kapag naibigay na daw po ng otorisadong opisyal ay hindi na daw po dapat bawiin. Yun po.